Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I review perfumes. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for coming. I am really excited about today. Today I'm going to talk about rich girl perfumes. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think you have to be rich. I think it's more important to smell rich. And in my opinion, the way that you smell rich is by wearing quality, by exuding confidence. There's something about being noticed for the way you smell without being outlandish or over the top, right? Somehow the rich girl knows how to do it. She's seen what her mother wears, what her mom's friends wear, and she can spot an eye. She has an eye to spot quality. So this is what I interpret to be rich girl perfumes. So the first one is one I absolutely love. This one is Patchouli Paris by Guerlain. So I've been told that I should pronounce Guerlain. I call it Guerlain, but it's Guerlain. I know. I don't know. There's something about rolling your R's when I'm like speaking English that, I don't know, just kind of feels wrong to me, but Guerlain. So this is a beautiful, obviously, patchouli perfume, but it's so good. It is a woody, irisy, aldehydic ambroxan delight. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. And I know those people that are like, I don't like patchouli. I get it. I get it. But you gotta smell this because there's something about it that's just so intoxicating. It's very creamy, it's very woody. It's somewhere between Dior is very like in my nose dusty, and Angel Muse is like patchouli and chocolate. This is like in the middle. It's not chocolatey and it's not dusty. It's just that sweet spot. It's supposed to be, this is definitely Delphine Jelk is the nose on this. And it's supposed to be symbolic or conjure you sitting in a Paris cafe and watching the street, watching the people and the smells that go by. And I think that is very much a rich girl thing to do. Who else sits around Paris but rich girls and I don't know, bohemians, I guess. But that's my number one. So, and I get that this is a pricey perfume, but there are samples floating around. Like if you go on eBay, you could probably get a sample for like $15 or $20. That's what I did. And if you have a store in your area, like you have to go where they have l'art et matière, this kind of bottle, go in and try and smell it or get a sample because it's so worth it. Like I can't say enough good things about it. The next one is a vanilla. Now, I think vanilla can be rich girl, but it has to be it has to be the right vanilla. It has to be so elegant. It has to have lavender and chamomile. This is Camomille Satin by Dries van Noten. So this is from 2024. So this has chamomile and petitgrain, which is like tea and green notes. It has lavender, but I get it. I am not a huge lavender fan. But it has also vanilla, orange blossom, rose. You can't really get the rose, musk, but it is a very gentle, soft, elegant, totally understated, totally rich girl perfume. When I first smelled this at the store, before I even said anything, the man said, "We're totally sold out." He's like, "It's sold out everywhere. So if you love it, you can order it, but you can't have it right now." So this is a very popular one. And again, this is not a cheap one, but man, it's a big bottle and it smells amazing. It is just oozing rich girl. So the next one is very unisex. Now, not everyone likes tobacco, but I'm going to tell you, there is something about tobacco done right that is beyond sophisticated. It is like Downton Abbey, ball gowns and red serge army coats in the library having aperitifs. This is Naxos by Xerjoff. So this is a honeyed, sweet tobacco that smells like heaven. This is incredibly rich smelling. It literally smells like the lounge of an extremely old, maybe English or European, I don't know, I want to say hotel, or I'd say castle, but I don't hang out in a lot of castles. But it's just really, really beautiful. It is so well done. It has tobacco, but it also has lavender and citrus. There's jasmine, there's vanilla, there's tonka bean, there's cashmere. So it's super smooth. You don't really distinguish the vanilla. You do smell the tonka, but it's all rolled up together and so well balanced. Like, I just think this smells amazing and is such, I don't know, this is such a heavy hitter. And I don't mean that it's strong, I mean that it makes a statement. This says, I know niche perfumes. I didn't just, roll out of bed and order any old niche. I know what I'm talking about. And screw you. That's what this says. At least that's what I think, in my mind. Without the swearing, maybe. The next one is Ylang in Gold by M. Micallef. So this is a yellow floral. It's a vanilla, but it's very sweet. This kind of shocked me because when I got this, I got it as a package when I bought Hypnotic Musk. But this one, I was really surprised because it's a really kind of sweet, almost cakey like vanilla with like buttery yellow ylang flowers in there. It is really, really, it's a very strong gourmand, but it's beautiful. There's caramel, rose, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, musk. It smells like a beautiful vanilla, buttery caramel, creme caramel dessert maybe. There's no burnt sugar in it, but you get my meaning. Like a really sweet dessert that's made with the top shelf vanilla bean even. It just really oozes quality, and it is effortlessly chic and rich girl. The next one is Angélique Noire. Now, you've all probably heard of this one if you've been around the block a bit. This is the old bottle. I haven't talked about this in a while. Now, this is another vanilla. Again, it has to be the right vanilla. You know what I mean? Like, we're not, I mean, I like Britney Spears, but this isn't Circus Fantasy. This is Angélique Noire. This is like a beautiful, beautiful vanilla. But this has green notes. So this has angelica and pepper and caraway. It has obviously vanilla, but it has jasmine and pear. So it's super duper. Oh my God. This doesn't smell like anything else. Like, no one will think you're wearing Bath and Body Works when you wear this. They'll be like, wow, that smells amazing. Where did that girl get that? So this one is a really, really nice vanilla, not too sweet, with touches of green and pepperiness, a little bit of floral. It maybe requires a little bit of adaptation. Like, if you haven't been wearing complex scents, you might not want to start with this. But once you get into this, it's so beautiful. Absolutely worth every penny. Angélique Noire by Guerlain. The next one is this one is by Chanel. Like, obviously, Chanel is very rich girl. But I would say new generation rich girl, millennial. No, that's not even, well, if we're going to go young, is it Generation X? I don't know. I never know what any of them are. Like, I don't even know what I am. I always have to ask my husband because I forget. And honestly, I don't even believe in it. Like, everyone from the same generation is the same. I don't think so. Whatever. Anyways, this is Chanel, but this is Low. So this is from 2016, and it's also by Olivier Polge, who is their in-house perfumer. Now this has the signature Ylang. It has a little bit of vanilla. It has citruses. It has florals. It has the aldehyde, but it has a lot. There's no sandalwood, at least there's none listed. It's much brighter. There's a lot more citrus. It's a lot more watery. There's no animalic note that I discern. It just smells like rich girl elegance. It's like, you know, my mom can have Chanel No. 5, or even my grandma, if we're being honest. But for the young rich, I think this would be perfect. Chanel Low. I really, really like this one. And I think that for the younger generation, you should give it a try. I know Chanel No. 5 has a bad rap, or like an old lady rap, but give this one a try. It's super, super swish. It's very, very pretty. The next one is Ambre Nuit by Christian Dior. So this is a beautiful, beautiful amber perfume. Now this one is from François Demachy from 2018. He was the in-house perfumer at the time. Now this one only has 2 notes listed. So it has rose listed, and you definitely smell rose, and it has amber listed. Now amber is kind of a note title that sort of encapsulates, I don't know, sort of warm, resinous, vanilla-y kind of tones. And there's different versions of it, but this one is very, very smooth. It's very warm smelling. It's not particularly sweet. It smells like velvet. I don't know what they put in here, but to me, it smells like velvet or velour. Like it smells soft. It smells inviting. It smells incredibly rich. It lasts for days. This is a beautiful, beautiful rich girl perfume. And I can guarantee people are going to ask you what you smell like if you wear that. So number 9, I don't know that I've ever talked about this. I actually keep track of what I talk about, and I don't have a note that I've talked about this one before, so we'll see. This is Creed Aventus for Her. So everyone knows Creed, the original, and it's mostly a masculine leaning, or at least masculine marketed to men perfume. This one is supposed to be the female version of that. So this one has, the male version has pineapple. This one is appley. It's a fruity, citrusy, woody kind of perfume. There's bergamot, lemon. I really get peach in here. And there's musk. It's definitely musk. Sandalwood, rose, patchouli, ylang, lilac. There's a whole fruit salad of fruit and floral. But this one is really, really pretty. And there's blackcurrant as well. I get a lot of peach, and I'm not normally a big peach fan, but to me, this doesn't particularly smell peachy, but you get that fizziness, that almost like champagne. I get that champagne-like quality that kind of tickles your nose. This is very, very pretty. It's definitely woody and citrusy and fruity and beautiful. This is a really elegant perfume. This has, to me, this exudes an incredible amount of like class and rich girl vibes. And ironically, I bought this at Costco. They sell it at Costco. So yeah, super duper pretty. it would be a really good choice. If you like a fruity, floral, woody, citrusy perfume, go get your nose on this, get a sample, and give it a try. Because, yeah, perfect rich girl perfume. And the last one is the mother of all rich girl perfumes. I don't even know what to think about this, but I jumped on the bandwagon. I did. I bought this, I blind bought it, and I gotta say, I love it. I totally love it. I just think it's fantastic. It's, look at, the inside is red, like Louis Vuitton. Sorry, so this is Fétiche La Rose by not Louis Vuitton. Oh my God, Christian Louboutin. But it has, you know, Christian Louboutin heels have red on the undersole. Look at that, it has the red, which is really, really cool. So this is a black cherry rose pepper ginger. I gotta say, I really don't get cherry. Like, I have to be thinking about cherry and smelling it to get cherry. I get ginger. I get a lot of ginger and a lot of rose. That's what I get. It's very warm. It's very sweet. No, slightly sweet. Intoxicating. I don't know. It's very, I don't know, velour, velvety, very sexy. They picked the right smell to go in this bottle, let me tell you. My husband saw this bottle and he was like, "What is that? What is that?" And I was like, I don't know how it got in my room. I don't know. But rich girl vibes. Totally. Highly recommend it. I think it smells amazing, and I'm not just saying that. Bought it with my own money. No one's paying. All of these were bought with my own money. I'm not rich, but I'm poor, but perfume rich. I don't know. Is that a thing? But so there you have it. 10 perfumes that will make you smell like a rich girl this summer. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed making that. It was a lot of fun for me. And if you can, you know, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and what else? Subscribe if you can. Have a wonderful day. Bye.